My goodness, this is quite a pleasant surprise because in the early church we had a big crowd this morning. So I thought at 10:30 we might be coming, but let's have another big crowd. And you were in for us. Yeah, well, welcome everyone. As you're seated for the service, I call your attention to the announcements and closest activities on knowing that this will be the Tuesday for the ladies' night out, girls' night out, the whole thing. It's going to be a good thing. Also, there are several things that we need to cover, and there are going to be a couple of things I'd like Evelyn to bring us up to date on. A couple of things are, who would you like to do the reports?
We've got a building committee report, and I think, Tammy, come tell us. This is from the building committee. Stephen, sit down and behave. For those of you who don't know, this is really out of my comfort zone. I do not get up in front of people. That's why Stephen's misbehaving in the back. Correct. So, no, well, I'm used to yelling at boys, so I don't need a mic anymore. Okay, this is a message from the building committee. We came up with a building plan that is designed with the congregation in mind. We listened to your remarks at the earlier church conversation, like a lack of flow, lack of curb appeal, a building that looked like an oil field office, and desiring a more reverent worship space. So with the help of Lynn Guidry, our architect, we've included some of those little things that you wanted in the plan. We moved the sanctuary to the front, which if you remember the old plan, that caused us some problems with the restrooms, because we put the restrooms right smack in the middle of the sanctuary, which didn't work.
Very convenient.
Very distracting. Yeah, we've explored different finishes for the exterior, some stucco, hardy plank, and those kind of things. And we have some ideas for the worship space. But as you know, all those changes cost money. So, which is one of the reasons we need a capital campaign. I know the amount we are raising is intimidating, but I'm pretty sure when we built the first building, that amount to raise was also intimidating.
Amen.
But we did it. I do not remember much of that experience because I was busy being a mom. Roger and I are one of those families who started Northwood. We were married in Davidson, and some of those people probably were at that one. We raised the boys between Davidson and at the school and then at Northwood. We've been here for it all, and we drove over for the night of the fire. And you know, the fire, as devastating as it was, is also a great opportunity. So I'm asking you as a congregation to join in on the experience. Keep an open mind, ask questions, and keep positive. And we will have a building that we can be proud of. Thank you. And we need more people who don't know what they're doing to get up and do it. That works.
You know, I thought Skip was lying when he told me. For the capital campaign, all you have to do is look good.
You're doing good, huh? Raleigh's the chairperson of our capital.
Maybe that's it, all you have to look good.
And we have a meeting Wednesday night at 7 o'clock with all our chairs,
And we got meetings Tuesday night,
with all the people who are organizing.
other meetings Wednesday. And last one is 7 o'clock Wednesday night with everybody.
We're working hard. It involves a lot of people. We need, here's what we need. I see Carol has the registration pads. We need to pass those out. We need people who are willing to make phone calls. Marcia, wave your hand. She's going to be in charge of hospitality, which means she is calling to make sure that everyone has been invited and is RSVPing our big event. So she needs phone callers who just say, did you get your invitation? Are you coming? Oh, you got to come. So if you would be willing to help her make those phone calls, when you sign in, put me on the hospitality committee. We need some phone caller folks. So it's a lot of work, but it involves everybody in the congregation.
The other piece is a tag team. We had 4 tag team focus groups. 4. I'm
She's not good with math.
You, Scott. Just thank you so much. Anyway, in these tag team meetings, we listen to parents who have children in this congregation. We listen to those who've been here a while. Listen to those who are new. And we listen to leadership. And it was, I didn't even sit in on those meetings, although I kind of overheard one piece of them. It was, what do you think? What do you value? Where are we going? So this was an intense time of listening to this congregation was its great value. So know that it's all of us. We're all in process. Amen. Let's pass out those registration cards. What else? What else do we need?
I believe that Cindy has a word for us this morning. It is Super Sunday. It always does.
Okay, as you know, today is Super Bowl Sunday, and has been our experience at Northwood for the past probably 10 or 15 years. We do Super Bowl, S-O-U-P-E-R, Super Bowl Sunday. And I know this is going to be a repeat, but for those of you who are new, this came about because many years ago, there was a 10-year-old boy watching the Super Bowl. And what impressed him the most about the Super Bowl, or left an impression on him, I should say, is the fact that the Super Bowl was a series of food commercials. And he said, you know, there's so many people who are hungry and who are not able to eat that he went out into his neighborhood and just on his own collected over $400 and gave it to a soup kitchen in his neighborhood. Well, more and more people heard about this, and lo and behold, Super Bowl Sunday was born. We've been taking part in Super Bowl Sunday for a number of years, and in the past had a food pantry that we distributed food from. Okay, that burnt. So what we're doing instead is we are going to be donating the funds collected to United Christian Outreach, which is a mission extension that provides food, clothing, etc. to people in the community. So we will go ahead, we will take up a Super Bowl collection, and I know that some of you may not have been prepared, but shame on you, because we've been doing this for years. So I'm going to pass around our donations bucket and ask that you give generously. Remember, there are a lot of people who are not eating today, and we want to be sure and remember them and thank God for those of us who can provide and are willing to provide for those who cannot feed themselves today. And thank you all very much. And by the way, there is not a game later today, so I'm sure you're going to want to watch this. Ready for game.
One other announcement this morning, as we prepare for our opening hymn, visitors, Carol did a wonderful reading of the city, and she asked me to remind you of our visitors. We invite you to, as you're leaving church, pick up one of our coffee mugs with our devotional and some information about the church. Carol will have those for you at the end of the service. Thank you so much for that. Welcome, everyone. Our opening hymn is number 77. Let's stand and sing the 77th hymn. How great is our